Most welcome student. Today topic is elevation in boiling point. This is second colligative properties and we know that this is related to chapter solution. Now the first of all we are concentrated in the definition of boiling point. Boiling point is actually two types, boiling point or normal boiling point or lab boiling point. And the second one is a boiling point of the solution. Normal boiling point means the temperature at which liquid become boils and its vapor pressure is equal to 1 atmosphere pressure. 1 atmosphere pressure. Then this temperature is called boiling point of solution or lab boiling point. Clear? It is actually represented by TB naught. This is represented by TB naught. Naught is represented by TB naught. Clear? And this is actually we use in a lab in a numericals. Now the second one's the boiling point of the solution. The boiling point of solution, there is slightly difference in the definition of both of them. The temperature at which liquid become boils and its vapor pressure is equal to surrounding pressure, surrounding atmospheric pressure. Clear? So, for example, here we take water. Actually, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Clear? It means the boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius. This is lab boiling points. We always take 100 degrees Celsius and 373 Kelvin. But actually, we know that it never boils at 100 degrees Celsius because due to surrounding atmospheric pressure is differ. 100 degrees Celsius is applicable only when the atmospheric pressure is equal to 1 atmospheric pressure. Clear? फिर से हम लोग समझ लें कि बॉइलिंग पॉइंट और नॉर्मल बॉइलिंग पॉइंट और लैब बॉइलिंग पॉइंट क्या रहता है कि वो टेम्परेचर जिसमें लिक्विड बॉयल होने लगे उसका टेम्परेचर एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर यानी कि 1 एटमॉस्फेयर के बराबर हो जाए तब वो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट या नॉर्मल बॉइलिंग पॉइंट होता है. जैसे वाटर का लैब बॉइलिंग पॉइंट 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस या 373 केल्विन होता है. और बॉइलिंग पॉइंट ऑफ द सोल्यूशन कैसा रहता है कि द टेम्परेचर एट विच लिक्विड बिकम बॉयल एंड इट वेपर प्रेशर इक्वल टू सराउंडिंग प्रेशर, सराउंडिंग एटमॉस्फेयर प्रेशर. हम लोग को मालूम है कि सराउंडिंग एटमॉस्फेयर प्रेशर कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वो 1 एटमॉस्फेयर प्रेशर के इक्वल हो, उससे कम या ज़्यादा हो सकता है. क्लियर? हम लोग लेकिन यूज़ वो लैब बॉइलिंग पॉइंट या नॉर्मल बॉइलिंग पॉइंट जिसे कहते हैं वही यूज़ करते हैं. नाउ इन अ सेकेंड पॉइंट वी नो दैट इफ वी मिक्स सम नॉन वोलेटाइल सॉल्यूट then the boiling point is increases and the boiling point of solution become increases. So here we write the boiling point liquid with a non-volatile we take a TB and the boiling point of the pure solvent this is a TB naught. So elevation in boiling point this is a delta TB is equal to TB minus TB naught. Now here we concentrated in a graph vapor pressure and temperature. This is a graph of pure solvent and this is a solution. Clear? And the temperature at which it boils this is a 1 atmosphere pressure. And this is the point where intersect this is called a TB naught. It means boiling point of pure solvent and TB is boiling point of solution. So here we see that increase in a boiling point this is a delta TB. TB is greater than TB naught, so this is delta TB is equal to TB minus TB naught. So this is delta TB is directly proportional to delta P means change in vapor pressure. So according to equation delta TB is directly proportional to delta P. Now Raoult's law we know that P is equal to P naught into X1. X1 means a mole fraction of solvent. So we know that X1 plus X2 is equal to 1. So in place of X1 we can also put 1 minus X2. So this is coming P is equal to P naught 1 minus X2 and after that it is coming in the last P naught minus P is equal to P naught X2 means delta P is directly proportional to X2. It means we know that delta TB is directly proportional to delta P. It means directly proportional to X2. It means mole fraction of solvent. And we already know that this is a very dilute solution. We already know that limitation of colligative properties. Solution must be very dilute. So we ignore the number of moles of solute in comparison to total number of moles. It means delta TB is actually directly proportional to its molality. Clear? So the equation become, you see that delta TB is equal to delta P is directly proportional to X2 into M. It means equation is coming actually delta TB is equal to Kb into M. We put the value of M molality, number of moles of solute upon total number of moles. It means delta TB is equal to Kb into M2 W2 upon M2 upon W1 upon 1000. Why we divided over there by 1000? Because weight of solvent must be in kg. Clear? Kb is, this is called molar elevation constant or molar ebullioscopy constant. EBULLIO SCOPIC, ebullioscopic constant. Clear? Now after that we are coming in a thermodynamic concept. Thermodynamics a concept. Formula of molar elevation constant is equal to Kb is equal to RTB naught square upon 1000 LV. LV means latent heat of vaporization, which is equal to delta HV upon M. Clear? We put the value of LV in equation, then we find out the Kb related with delta HV. So this is the thermodynamic concept and thermodynamic relation of molar elevation constant with enthalpy. यहाँ पर मोलर एलिवेशन कांस्टेंट Kb की रिलेशन एंथैल्पी से इस तरह से, और एक्चुअली मेथड यही है जो हम लोग यूज करना चाहिए. ठीक है. नाउ यू रिमेंबर दैट Kb फॉर वाटर इज 0.515 and you remember that elevation in boiling point is actually measured by Landsberger method. This is a specific method to calculate the elevation in boiling point. And the second thing and most important thing, delta TB is very small in most of cases. So it is measured by a sensitive thermometer, and this thermometer name is Beckman thermometer. Clear? Now in last we are coming in delta TB is equal to Kb into M. M means molarity. If the 1 mole of solute dissolve in 1 kg of solvent, then delta TB is equal to Kb. It means suppose the definition of Kb is coming, then you define like that way. अगर आपको डेफिनेशन Kb यानी कि मोलर एलिवेशन कांस्टेंट की पूछी जा सकती है, तब आप लोग इस तरह से उसको डिफाइन कर सकते हैं. क्या है कि हम लोगों ने यहाँ मोलैलिटी ली है 1 मोल. It means 1 mole is dissolved in a 1 kg of solvent. Then elevation in boiling point, then elevation in boiling point is always equal to its molar elevation constant. This is the definition. यहाँ पर हम लोग समझे सेकेंड कॉलिगेटिव प्रॉपर्टीज को. सेकेंड कॉलिगेटिव प्रॉपर्टीज में क्या था कि पहली भी बॉइलिंग पॉइंट हम लोगों ने समझी, उनकी डेफिनेशन दोनों तरह से. फिर हम लोगों ने समझा कि जब किसी नॉन वोलेटाइल सॉल्यूट को मिला देते हैं तो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट जो बढ़ जाता है, जिसे हम लोग एलिवेशन इन बॉइलिंग पॉइंट बोलते हैं, उसका मोलैलिटी से क्या रिलेशन है, ये आज हम लोगों ने समझा. दोनों मेथड, एक फिजिकल मेथड और दूसरा कहलाता है थर्मोडायनामिक मेथड्स. क्लियर? नाउ इन अ नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी आर डिस्कसिंग अबाउट डिप्रेशन इन फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट, थर्ड कॉलिगेटिव प्रॉपर्टी.